Welcome back to another fabulous declutter. Today we're going to get into my foundations and concealers. So I have a couple containers here. If you haven't seen my first video, I talk about like who I donate to, etc. If you know of any good charities and places to donate to, please let me know. You can link the website below. I'm going to move my little notebooks out of the way just so they're not in the frame. And then of course just excuse my other decor that is in the background. Anyway, all right, so let's first off go through things I know for sure I'm going to keep. So I have my Too Faced Born This Way foundation, which is oil free, and I have it in the shade Natural Beige. Definitely keeping this. I love it, so that's gonna stay. Actually, I typically put on the left side what I'm keeping. Let's see here. Another one that I know for sure I'm gonna keep is my Maybelline Matte and Poreless, and I use the number, let's see here, 228. Well, it's a little dusty. Soft Tan. This is more like my summer shade, so it's a little bit darker. Once this settles, it's probably around halfway, but I did go through one of these last year. Let's see here. I don't know if I can see inside the bottle. Yeah, it's about halfway. So I'm going to keep this one. I do love this foundation. This is a repurchase, so I would buy that again. I would buy the Too Faced one again. I did really like it. Let's see here. Let's start getting into the stuff we know I'm not going to keep. This one right here, oh my goodness. This was a repurchase. This is the Naked Skin. I don't know, somewhere in here it like broke. I don't know when this exactly happened, but because of that, I just didn't use it. I was like, oh, I don't know what to do. Like, look at it. I don't know what happened. I moved and maybe it was in the box and it got bumped around, but this did go bad. Oops. I tried to like mess with it. It did go bad. My shade is, let's see here, 6.0. I do like this foundation. I've had lots of compliments from people. After a while, I felt like I got too oily, but this is before I discovered primers. I would buy this again. Actually, I'm considering buying a travel size and then just seeing how it works with the primers I use now. But I do like this, but that just needs to get tossed. I'm not giving that to anyone. Let's see here. This one I'm throwing away. This is a Clinique Super Balanced Silk Makeup. It does have SPF in it. The lady, I bought some like Clinique stuff at a Macy's or something. Let's see here. This is number 14 Silk Suede MN. I think it means medium neutral. And when she was giving me this in here, I looked at it and from afar I was like, is that like gone bad? But I didn't say anything because honestly, she totally hooked me up with a bunch of really good stuff. So this is getting tossed out. Let's see here. This one, I don't know if this one went bad or not. Let me see if I can go through here. Let me look at it. I can't really tell. I'm going to give this to my nieces and see if they want to try it. Another reason, I don't think I mentioned in my last video, but another reason why I do give stuff to my nieces is because they both work in like school theater type of stuff. So, I mean, not work, but they're teenagers. So they would use that. Ooh. Other ones I would definitely keep. I do have another one of these. Let me pause and go get that. All right. I do have two of the Clinique. And these are actually what you would call like deluxe samples, I guess. Beyond Perfecting foundation and concealer. One of them is in 5.75. The other one is in, I think it's actually, I think it's supposed to be 9. Yeah, there we go. 9. One is Cork, and the other one is Neutral. I do love both of these. This one, of course, I use more in the wintertime, and then this one, of course, I use more in the summertime. Do like these. Candy Johnson mentions these all the time. I got these like in a sample thing, and because of that, I just really love them. I am keeping these, though. Let's see here. Other foundations. This... I got this. This is a lady consultant. She sells at, I think it's Macy's or something. Estee Lauder. I don't even know if this is any good. Because I want to say this is at like Christmas time. Yeah. This is like a little tiny. I'm like scared to open this over my white thing. Actually, no, this is still good. They're like little mini samples. You know what? I'm going to try it, and if I forget what foundation this is, I'll just go watch my video or something. But I'm going to keep this. I'm going to try it out. I don't remember ever trying it. Like I said in my last video, so that box there, that's one of my goals, is to not have stuff in boxes, keep keeping things in boxes. Let's see here. The next one we have is a Revlon Color Stay Whipped Cream Makeup, and this is in 220 Nude. Actually, I did love this. Let's see. I'm going to show you what it looks like on the inside. It is like a mousse foundation. It's probably all coming to the top here. Look, because it's been rolling on its side. I'm going to close this. I love the way this feels. However, it just wasn't my shade. So, and I do anything in a pot. I do use like a spatula, except for my MAC like paint pot. I don't do that. I just dip my finger in there. Anyway, so this I'm going to give to my niece. She was telling me she needs a new foundation, so I'll let her take that one. This right here, this is a NARS Velvet Matte Skin Tint. I'm going to shake this up. I had it in St. Moritz Medium 1. There was a girl at my Sephora. Her name was KT. I really liked her. I feel like this has gone bad. Let me see. Actually, no. Actually, this right here, it always smells really good. It smells like really good sunscreen. I never felt like it really worked on my skin. But I did like it if I was just going to go out. If I were going to be somewhere for a long time, I didn't wear it. It was like one of those things you could wear for a couple of hours. But it just didn't work for me for long term. However, this is a foundation I will keep for a reason. I am an online teacher, and I only teach a couple of hours, and I have to be on a camera, not like YouTube with bright lights and everything. But I will keep this just to use that for the mornings. So I'm going to keep that over here. I'm going to toss it in here. It needs to be cleaned up, so I don't want to get down my white desktop. And then the very last foundation I have is a Japanesque, and I wasn't sure if I was going to keep this. I was actually going to declutter it, and then earlier, you can see it has like this, and it comes with its own little spatula, but you scoop it out. Scoop out a little bit there. And then when I actually messed with it earlier, I was like, oh my goodness, this feels like so silky smooth. But you know what? This one right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try this one today. And if I don't like it, then I'm going to give it to my nieces. But I'm going to take it out of the box. So aren't you proud of me? Alright, so I'm going to set that there. And I'm going to wipe out the little spatula. And my hand. All throughout these videos, I'm like super worried. Like, I'm going to get like foundation or something on my like white desk and white fluffy chair. Like, cry forever because of it. Anyway, so like I said, I'm going to try that. I swiped it on the side of my face earlier, and I was like, oh my goodness, this looks so amazing. Like, why have I not used this? But then like on my hand there, it just looks really chalky. So I'm going to try it today and see what I think. Anyway, so those are the foundations. Let's get into the concealers. I have a Tarte Shape Tape, which is in medium, and I am definitely going to keep this. Another thing about this right here, I'm pretty sure this is discontinued because we got this on clearance. I don't know how much it was originally. I think I paid like $8 for this at an Ulta sometime last year. So I don't even think, maybe it was longer than last year. Yikes. So I'm pretty sure they don't sell this anymore. So it's probably almost gone bad. So I'll try it a couple times, and if not, I'm just going to toss it because that means it's too old. But my Tarte Shape Tape, I need to like clean it up. I don't know. Anybody else's get like that? Mine seems to. And then my other Tarte Shape Tape, this one is in light medium honey, I believe. Light medium honey. And I'm going to keep this one as well. This is more like my summer, kind of winter. Although actually I've kind of used this all year round. This one though, I use it for here and there to like fix up some spots and stuff. But I'm going to keep that one. Then I have my Naked Skin. This was like a rediscovery for me. I hadn't used it in so long. Light medium neutral. If you're in the Chicagoland area, there is a girl from the Urban Decay representative in Ulta. Her name is Megan, and she totally knows how to color match you. So anyway, this is a really good one. I love this one. If you need more coverage, You swipe it on, let it sit for like a minute, and then it just makes it a little bit thicker, but I really like that. This one, I almost considered keeping. This is in a medium 5 to 7, just a touch-up spots, but honestly, the rest of my skin where I want to touch up is definitely darker than this. It's brand new, so I'm going to donate that one. So, goodbye to those ones. Alrighty, so out of all of this, I am getting rid of one concealer. So let's go ahead and focus here. I'm getting rid of one concealer and keeping these 3 that are already opened, and they're both probably actually halfway used up. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like settling down here. So these are pretty much going to be gone soon. And I would repurchase all 3 of these. Let's see here. Then for foundations, those are ones that I'm keeping. Some of them are halfway. Like this one, I'll probably finish up in a couple weeks. This one I'm going to toss if it doesn't fit, work for me. And then, let's see here. I'm actually put these in here. And then, of course, these ones that I mentioned earlier. But they all do fit like this. I probably could stick this on here, actually. And there we go. Let's see here. I would love to fit. I'm trying to figure out if I can like fit this inside here. But anyway, yeah, I'm definitely going to try this one out, like I said, and if it doesn't work out, then I will just, of course, toss it. So, whoops. Pick these all up so I can fit. Man, oh man. Work with me, Japanesque. Anyway, so those are the ones that I plan on keeping there. I'll stick these on top. I do want to have like a makeup drawer or something eventually, like an everyday drawer. I don't know. You know what? It's this one right here. I'm going to actually put this in my everyday drawer because, to be really honest, I don't think it's going to work for me. And if I don't like it, I'm going to, you know, toss it anyways. So, all right, we got that down to 1 drawer. I'm pretty pleased with that. And then these are all the things I'm going to get rid of. So, all right. So thank you for watching this shorter one. I hope that you have enjoyed, and please let me know if you are in a decluttering journey right now. I'd love to hear about it. So stay tuned for some more. Bye, everyone.